Oh, hey. So I guess we're doing this documentary now. You mind if I go change into something a little bit more comfortable quickly? I'm in my work clothes. I'll be back. Okay. Time to get started.
Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, my name is Tom A. Hawk. I've been collecting military stuff and awesome shirts for the past 7 years. Oh, I've been collecting them because both my grandparents were in the military, and that really got me interested in learning about this stuff. And frankly, guns are badass. This is high school, okay. Guns, they're badass. My favorite piece, oh man, that'd have to be the 6-foot bazooka. I've got it, I'll show you later. It's pretty sweet. Now, I believe you should cut to the montage.
Yo, big missile. Yo, Nazi stuff. Yo, spoon, double spoon. Yo, gas mask for my farting ladies. Helmet, guns, more guns. Crossbow for vampires and priests. Now we going digital in case ducks get in my way. Hand grenade and sword for zombies. Mini fridge, hatchet, gun, Chinese stuff. Celine Dion. August, July, June, April, May, March. Get to the Geo Metro. Clowns.
Well, what we have here is just about half of what I have. Just a little bit of some of the interesting pieces. Put a lot of time, like I said earlier, about 7 years, and a lot of money into gathering this stuff up. A lot of history in this room. Alright, first one is your Winchester Model 93. Classic John Wayne country gun. Good old cowboys. This thing, it'll take a deer down pretty far. It's got a nice kick to it. Not good to start your kids off with. Ooh, the classic bad guy terrorist weapon. What is scary about that? Okay, people use this to terrorize, but it's quite fun. It's a good medium weapon to start out with, kind of loud, a little bit of a kick, but you can't blame the Russians. They made a couple good things. All right, let's kick it old school here. This is French infantry from 1872. I never shot it, but I'd want to. But a guy told me if I did, there's a chance I might blow myself up. So, I'm not going to take that risk. But if any of you guys want to, I'm waiting. That's kind of creepy. The best thing about French weapons is they've never been fired, most of them, and only dropped once. Next, we have the World War II United States Springfield. Terrible kick, extremely loud. This was the main sniper rifle of World War II. The first model was used in World War I. We actually got this design from German weapons. How goes that? Pretty interesting. Next, we have the badass of World War II. This is the United States M1 Garand. One of the generals, Patton, said this was one of the greatest battle implements ever devised. Basically the best thing he's ever seen. It fires the same bullet as the Springfield, but this thing, for some reason, sounds like 10 times louder and kicks like crazy. Also was used as a sniper rifle in World War II. This was handmade in Afghanistan by an unknown maker, in 1816. The only way of dating it is they have European flintlock on here. The whole thing is completely encrusted in this pearl-like material, brass, copper. They have absolutely no idea if there's anything in it. There's no way of telling. It's a pretty dangerous thing. You shot it, you'd probably lose your arms. What we have here is today's military weapon, the M4 carbine. Completely upgradable to however you want. This one is 14.5 inches, just a little bit shorter than the actual M4 carbine. You can really do anything you want with this gun. Like I was saying, completely upgradable. In just a matter of seconds, you can speed this up. It'll look cooler. In just a matter of seconds, you can take that off. And you have a sniper rifle. That's pretty cool. I mean, if you're 18, you can have one. That's pretty sweet. But fun. Great weapon to start your kids off with. Although it looks really scary, it's really quiet, and you barely even feel it. It's like shooting a .22. So next we have a 9mm. This is a World War II German officer's handgun. I got this in a estate sale. It was brought back from an American soldier. It still had Nazi bullets in it when I found it. Incredible. Wrapped up in an old dirty cloth in the attic. This I also got in a estate sale. This is a basically modern Army, Air Force, Beretta 9mm, badass Boondock Saints. Suppressors, really anything you want with that. This is your American World War II sidearm, the Colt 45, one of the most recognizable weapons in probably all video games, movies, whatever. If you haven't seen it, you're probably blind. I mentioned this early, the bazooka. If you can get all that on the camera, I guess you can. This is incredibly tall. I'm 6'2", and this goes up to my neck. So that gives you an idea. It's about a little over 5.5 feet. This were for the paratroopers in World War II. You would jump out of a plane with this thing. Can you imagine that? You would just take it off, snap it on, and carry that on your back. Not wise to jump out of a plane with this on your back because it weighs like 40 pounds. So you'll be falling a lot faster than your buddies. And that's most of my weapons. We have this original picture with names and stuff from a company from the Spanish-American War. Some awesome hats. These are kind of rare because they have all the stuff on them, unlike this one. So that was gravity. You witnessed the grenade in action earlier. World War I Navy plate. This is a training Morse code thing with the headphones and everything. Beep, 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 beep. Helmets, canteen helmet, sniper helmet. That's pretty sweet. World War I helmet. The rest of them are World War II Vietnam. This is World War II Italian. I made this. This is good woodsmanship right there. This is pretty sweet. This is a bazooka from the Vietnam War. This is a Bible that they would carry, but this one's extremely rare because it's got a metal plate on it to stop bullets. They'd wear it in front of their hearts. Don't know how good it works. Probably not. This looks like an ordinary pen. You'd be riding, creeper comes up to you, tear gas. It's a tear gas gun. Unscrew this, put the bullet in there, pull that back. Pow. This is the big old bomb for that bazooka I showed you a second ago. World War I French canteen. World War I American canteen. Minesweeper with the Minesweeper wand. You'd wear that on your back. Extremely heavy. Like crazy heavy. Like 50 pounds on your back. Ridiculous. We got some little bits and pieces in here. A cartoon book. It's really funny on how to operate a heavy machine gun. Like they turn that into comedy. I also have a book in here somewhere about telling soldiers not to have sex in foreign countries and like what they can do instead. One of them said a good alternative for sex is baseball. These are bayonets. I found most of these at yard sales. Like this one's from 1901. Original leather. This is one of those badass daggers from the Vietnam War. I'm surprised it's as clean as it is. Some Civil War bayonets. Another World War I bayonet. A little Navy dagger. It's badass. Then that's pretty much the gist of it. There's a lot more, but I'm tired, so see y'all never. Tom A. Hawk out! Chocolate milk, it's a horrible idea, Ma! Just go put your nice PJs on I got you for your birthday. The ones with the pancakes.